All right, Liam. So, finished the podcast. It was a great podcast. So now we're going to do the fitness and chill part. So we're going to go through a workout today. I'm going to explain it to you. Then we're going to drive to our friend's place, Reset. Okay. And we're going to do a little sauna and a rapid fire Q&A in the ice bath.
All right, I'm excited.
All right. So I'm going to come up to you here. We're going to explain what we're doing today. So today we're honestly, it's a lot of high volume. We're just basically going to chase that pump.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to warm up the shoulders. Basically, as a warm-up sets, 20, 15, 20. We're gonna warm up our rear delts and our traps a little bit with a cable Y raise. Okay, then we're gonna hit the back a little bit, lat pull down, 12, 12, 12, 7, and then one set, just go hard. All right, and then dumbbell shoulder press. We're gonna do 2. I always find with dumbbell shoulder press for myself, like that takes a little bit longer to warm up.
Yep.
So we're gonna do 2 like just nice good sets at 15,
okay.
And right to the point where like at 13, 14, where we start feeling a little bit more, and then we're gonna go as heavy as possible, 4, 8.
All right.
Okay, then the last thing, superset, we're going all the way. Okay, so we're going tricep dip, 10, dumbbell hammer curl, same time, 10 reps.
Okay.
Push up 10, and then 20, and then 30, and 40. But since we're paired, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna smash a set, you're gonna go, and then I smash the other set. So my rest is your go, and vice versa, okay? So we're gonna come over here, we're gonna warm up those
40 tricep dips, like in a row.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna try.
I do 40
We're
in a
gonna
row.
try. We're gonna try.
Crazy, man.
We're gonna try.
Okay.
So we're gonna do a cable lateral raise. Okay, so I like to grab this, have a good space. Okay, a big thing that I see people do wrong is they kind of bring it up like this.
Yeah.
But what I found that works more in the side delts is a smooth motion like that.
Okay.
So as much of a stretch, 3, 4, 5. What does your training protocol look like right now for weightlifting?
I'm doing a full body workout from Mind Pump.
Yeah.
So it's actually just 3 days a week, full body. You're focusing on, it's all compound lifts. So first 3 weeks is heavy deadlifts, squats, shoulder press, bench, all that stuff. And I kind of like it because I've never trained in a full body manner. Yeah. So it's just switching up. I think it's really important to give your body new stimulus, right? So
that's fair.
It's always been like kind of a bro split or like chest try, which I think is amazing. I just think it's important to switch it up.
No, 100%. I've always been a big proponent of like isolation.
Yeah.
Just because I try to like really get into that muscle as much as possible.
Yeah.
But the full body days are great. Like actually lately I've been mixing up hamstrings and biceps on the same day. Okay. So almost all pull movements on the same day.
Yeah.
I find that's been really interesting. Do you use any apps to like track your stuff?
I use just this app called Strong. So I just build it out there. It's nice. You put in the reps, put in the sets, you put in the rest period. So whenever you click like check mark that you're done, then it automatically puts on a timer for your next set, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, that makes sense. Right now I'm using, have you heard of Mike Israetel?
Yes.
So
I don't know too much, but I know who he is.
I use his RP Strength app. So you can put your own program into that.
Okay.
So I find that's been helping so much. Okay. Because it helps you with progressive overload. It gives everything for you. I don't know, I find it's been really good. All right.
Oh yeah.
We'll go for you, 20 reps.
So we're just going across like this?
Across. There you go. That's good, that's good. Yeah, perfect, man. Do you have like a pre-workout stack that you do?
So I don't take too much. I'm very sensitive. I'm very sensitive.
The pre-workout
I'm pretty sensitive to caffeine. Yeah. So like I just took some. So like I'll feel this, which is good. I like it. I like it. I do find the microdosing to be helpful. And then the 2 days of caffeine, one being today, I use it kind of as my pre-workout. The caffeine, because it like when you don't use caffeine much, on the days that you use it, like fucking works. Like it's a powerful drug.
I try to, for sure. I try to actually on the weekends are the times that I try to.
Left?
Yep. On the weekends I try to get less caffeine in.
Yeah. I think it's smart. I think giving the body a break, anything you're doing, is best. Especially for our nervous systems that are always firing.
Yeah, it's true. How do you feel?
Good, bro.
It's okay?
Oh yeah.
It's a little bit light because we're just trying to warm up the shoulders a little bit.
No, it's good.
Yeah?
Warm up's good.
And the next set, we are going for 15 reps, so we'll go a little bit heavier.
Okay. And how many days a week are you training?
So I aim for 7 days a week.
You're crazy, man.
But the reason why is because I don't know when I can't work out.
You don't know when you can't work out. What do you mean by that?
So I'll take a rest day if like life gives me a rest day. Gotcha. So if like my business partner and I have to deal with like the social media post for the week, or like I have to go pick up my daughter, or I just don't have time, that's my rest day. Now
I think you should. I challenge you on that.
Now
I think you should. Active rest, baby.
I try to take a conscious effort for sure. Always Sunday.
Yes.
Always Sunday. It's a holy day. I take that off.
Good.
Right now, though, in general, my split is 5 days a week.
Okay.
So it's 5 days a week, and however those 5 days look, sometimes I do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday's wild, Thursday's wild, so I smash Friday, Saturday. So that's the way it looks for me.
I think it's important as well, like to not be so like, it's Wednesday, I have to do this specific workout. Like life.
I actually think that's really like detrimental.
I completely agree.
Right?
I think people can injure themselves, people can burn themselves out when you, like it's important to follow protocol, but you have to be flexible enough.
For sure.
To manage your life.
For sure. Summer is the only time, like May, June, July is when I start incorporating doubles or triples.
2 days.
3,
Bro.
No, but listen to me. I'll do like a weightlifting, and then like I'll go for like a run for like 3K, 4K.
Okay.
Not after, sometimes after, but not usually.
Okay.
And then like maybe I'll hit the bag.
Okay.
It is a lot. There's a lot. But honestly, it helps me so much deal with like it lets a lot of things out from me.
Oh, 100%.
So running for me is 100% therapeutic. And even hitting the bag, like when I say hitting the bag, I hit it for like 20 minutes.
Okay.
And I do a cool down, do some abs. And like, that's nice for me. Okay?
It's good, bro.
It's just, I'm not saying everybody to do it. I'm just saying like, it just lets out a lot of anger in me. That's all.
Bro.
But the rest of the week, I usually honestly just try to do right now I'm on 5 days a week.
Okay.
So, how many days a week are you working out?
So there's 3 full body. These are like hour-and-a-half workouts. So for instance, like I sometimes will split that into 2 days.
Okay.
So if I don't have a full hour-and-a-half in one given day, I'll do like the main compound lifts and then the more accessory the next day, like abs and arms. Day off. I'm really trying, definitely. I find 2 workout days in a row, day off. I just find the third day just not giving me as much if I don't take that day, rest day. So
that's not bad.
Each person's different.
Yeah, for sure. I really want to try, I think maybe like in January, only doing 3. And
try it.
But 3 hard days. 3 hard days. Only reason why I've been kicking it around is for me to do other work. You know what I mean? So my mindset is like I only have 3 days. Then these 3 days I'm gonna kill it. And then I just try to be as productive as possible when it comes to other things.
I like it.
So what other? So we know you're like the peptide guy, the microdose guy. You don't like movies.
I don't like movies.
Oh my God.
I've got an ADHD brain, so to like sit there for 2.5 hours, like I struggle. I genuinely like I'll be on the ground, I'll be stretching, medicine ball, like all this stuff. Just to sit still for that long, it's tough for me.
That's fair.
Like again, it's not like I don't like. I think movies are great. I just don't get as much enjoyment as other people, and I would prefer to just do something else.
No, that's totally fair. See, I love a good cinema.
Gladiator is a great movie. I like that. That's my favorite movie.
Oh my God, bro, that came out like 30, 40 years ago.
That's
the second one's coming out.
Yes. So okay, is it November?
We gotta see that.
I'll go watch that.
Come on.
I'll go watch that.
The second one's coming out soon. Where are you in reps? Do you remember?
Nope.
That's okay. Just try to match it.
What is this? 10?
20.
Oh, geez, I don't know if I can get this up for 20.
Let's just try to get 10. See, I love movies. I love series. I never get to them as much, obviously. There you go, there you go. Let's try to smash one more. Was that even though?
Ooh, yeah, that's
okay.
Yeah,
we keep it even. We keep it even. Okay, so now we're gonna do a Y raise. Okay, so we're gonna warm up our...
And do you ever like, with workouts, for instance, like this protocol is first 3 weeks is low reps, heavier weight, and then the next 3 weeks is more like 8 to 12 reps, and then there's 3 weeks that's like 15 to like 18 reps, which is wild. I never rarely train in that.
That's a lot of reps.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on that?
I think like higher reps is good.
Yeah.
But I think there's this misconception that you still shouldn't lift heavier in the higher reps.
Yeah.
Like if I can try to smash 75-pound chest press, dumbbell press for 12 to 15, then like I will try. You got to go as like safely heavy as possible.
Yeah.
Because if it's too light, it gets to a certain point where you're just filling it with lactic acid, right? So but here's the thing, like obviously you don't want to go like too crazy heavy because that's going to hurt your joints and your ligaments and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you got to find that right balance for you where you're like, ideally like the past 10, 11, 12 reps, you're like, okay, I'm in the game, like I'm pushing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to go right here, okay? Get a good squeeze.
I like that.
What I don't want is this. Okay, so you want to keep the ball grips.
Okay.
Here, 2, 3.
I like that. I never do this exercise.
5.
Probably just really good for your posture.
Yeah.
So we're all very front loaded. Do you do much mobility work?
Martial arts.
Yeah.
Kind of like you have to have mobility work because if you don't have loose hips, you're either not going to hit well, kick well, or you're going to tear something.
Okay.
Right? So martial arts, you always have to do a little bit of stretching and stuff like that. Now, do I stretch enough? 100% not.
Yeah. So just up here?
Yep.
And then?
Yep. Come down nice and controlled here, and then pull again. And we'll focus on here. Oh, perfect. I love hot yoga though.
Yes, me too.
It's just so damn expensive, to be honest with you.
Yeah, fortunately the gym I go to, it comes with the gym, so you can get there many times.
But hot yoga I love.
Yeah.
I love a good like going for a run and a good like 10-minute stretch.
Yeah.
But again, that's just to like really bring my mind down, relax.
Yeah, I use yoga more as a recovery tool, like yin yoga.
Good.
Any meditation or breath work in your life?
I did the Othership app.
Yep.
For like a solid I think 3-4 months.
Okay.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it, but I started just trying to incorporate it on my own.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
The longest one I did was, I think 25 minutes.
That's good.
What's the longest you've meditated for?
I'm doing an hour.
I feel like you're gonna tell me like I was gone for 6 years.
No. I've been doing an hour every day for this 90-day protocol. Woo! Which is a lot.
That's long. How many times do you find that in that hour you're like?
So it's not necessarily straight.
Okay.
So I like to do 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes afternoon, 20 minutes before bed.
That's
split it up a bit.
But that's good to like split it up and make it in chunks.
Yeah. Because you were gonna ask me like how many times for the hour do I want to stop?
Yeah.
Like it's not easy.
No.
For my brain, but I find right when you wake up, your brain's still in this like really nice prime state to drop into a meditation.
Yeah.
So it's easier right then. But usually around like 15 minutes, I'm like, all right, like let's go. Like I want to start doing shit.
Yeah.
But that's where you actually get the benefits of it. But,
no. You're absolutely correct. Because every time you drift back, it's your time to try to be as present as possible to like bring it in.
Yeah. And I find from I would say a gratitude perspective, that's what I'm doing at the start of my meditations and breath work. I'm just thinking about the things I'm grateful for. And then I usually use it as a bit as prayer as well. I pray a bit, usually for people in my life, family, friends, their health. And then I find the breath work part very, very important. I find it very difficult to just drop into a meditation right away. But the breath work gets in my body, gets me in my body, outside of my brain. So I find, the breath work is very important at the start, prior to the meditation.
Yeah, I think that's true.
And they did do studies as well, which shows they compared just breath work just to meditation, and the breath work actually was more beneficial.
I tried, other ship had like a pre-running breath work.
Okay.
And I found that was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I loved it because one, obviously it expanded my lungs a lot better.
Yeah.
So I found when I was trying to have a better cadence, I was really pushing it in a positive way. And also obviously just putting yourself in a right mind frame, right?
100%.
For a run.
Yeah, I really find the breath holds, I don't know if you did breath holds in your breath work, those are the times I feel the most like pure, most connected to my soul, if that makes sense.
No, for sure.
And then I find being competitive with yourself in those breath holds, so every day in the morning, I go as long as possible for my third one. I do 3 of them.
How
and
long?
I got up to 3.5 minutes, actually.
Of a hold?
Of a hold, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's when I don't think I'm there right now, around like just over 2 minutes, but that was when I was like really pushing it, really dialed, and I was doing it for, I think I did 60 days straight of an hour. But
what do you think of, I think Ben Greenfield talked about breath work to reach the DMT experience?
100%. So I have many friends actually who get into DMT states without DMT.
That's crazy.
Just through breath. I've never been able to do it. I'm not there yet.
Do you know what is the process of getting there? Like how?
You're essentially activating your pineal gland.
Okay.
So we have all, which is the most fascinating part, which people don't talk about. Like, why do we have DMT in our brain? We have DMT in our bodies.
Yeah.
So we can release it naturally.
Well, it releases when you pass,
when you die,
right?
So my thinking is when you die, you go into DMT world. Yeah. And it's a pretty sweet world. I like it a lot. So
I like it a lot.
I'm not scared of death anymore since doing psychedelics. I'm cool with it.
I read an article once that said they called that experience because you're alive for 7 minutes after, like your brain's still alive for 7 minutes after you die. They called that purgatory.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess that makes sense, but
because the amount that it releases, they say like people do 4 minutes trip and it seems like a long time.
Yeah.
They say that 7 minutes would just seem like an eternity.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
100%.
makes sense.
Yeah, and it's just like when you do DMT, like a high dose. It's very similar to that.
Okay, so we're gonna do a lat pull down.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna go for 12 reps on the first one. Really squeezing that back.
And do you guys, for the gym, do you have classes? Is it one-on-one sessions? What does that look like?
Well, we do it all.
I bet, yeah.
We do it all.
I shouldn't ask you that. Could have assumed.
We do have our strength and conditioning classes. So I think what makes us a little bit different from other people is that we actually focus on dumbbell work, machine work, like compound movements and stuff like that. And then we also try to work on like isolation. Okay. So, because I think a lot of people, when they think of boot camp classes, they think of like agility ladder, box jumps, kettlebells, stuff, burpees, which is nothing wrong with that, but it just, we wanted to focus on really trying to strengthen people's joints.
I love that.
Get them comfortable with weightlifting, because weightlifting, especially to women, can be so daunting.
Yeah.
Right? And it's just like, it could be so helpful when it comes to like if you're premenopausal or just honestly everybody.
Yeah.
So we try to focus on that. We have one-on-one training also to provide to people, and then we have kickboxing. But it's like it's a kickboxing where it's like fused with like a real martial artist teaching them.
Okay.
And then a little bit of like cardio.
Love that.
So it's like, because there's a lot of like kickboxing places that are like more fitness, right? But it's like we really think it's really harmful to like teach people false confidence and like what they can do on the streets,
100%.
right? So we try to teach them like actual fundamentals, and then obviously, you know, who doesn't like to hit a bag and get some stress out? Exactly. So
I know you do.
Yeah, that's true. And then we have our open gym membership.
Okay.
So we have people who can just come in, work out, do their own thing. But we only limit it to under 50 people. Okay. So that way, like,
That's good. That's intimate. You're not going to come. It's not going to be too busy.
Exactly. Everybody who comes here is like they're here to work and then go back home.
Yeah.
Or go to work, you know? So that's what we provide right now.
And how long you guys been open for?
Wow.
A couple years now?
We celebrated our year September.
Just 1 year, really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So we've been open for a year and a bit.
Okay.
So the plan is in 3 years.
How many?
12. In 3 years to leave and do the same thing but on a bigger scale in Aurora.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I like it. 3-year plan. Guys looking ahead.
Worst case is an extra 2 years.
Yeah.
But that's the plan.
Okay. And are you set in Aurora for life?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Unless, I don't know.
What do you like about Aurora?
I moved around a lot as a kid.
Yeah.
So this is the only place I've actually stayed for a while.
Okay.
And I mean, you know, it's town has money, so with that you can come with like problem with like, you know, not nice kids or whatever. But
yeah,
I honestly do think it's a great place to raise a family, and I think it has a lot of potential to stay as a really like a homey town. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's like, it's cute that they do like markets and fairs and stuff like that. And you know what? As a kid who moved around a lot, I always watched it in movies.
Yeah.
So I always wanted to be a part of that when I became like a dad or something, you know?
I like it. Getting some grassroots here.
Exactly. So we're gonna go for another set of 12. All right. How you feeling so far?
Good, bro.
Just getting a nice little
Blood's
blood
pumping.
flow.
This is good because I've been training in very low reps, so it's nice to switch it up, get some blood flow going.
So what's your idea, perfect like idea for deadlift? Like what's the number you want?
Well, it's funny. Like I said 25% improvement, so I didn't really like think about it too much. I'm like, okay, is this 25% improvement in reps? Is it pounds? So for a pounds perspective, I think that's 365 to 455.
Let's get it.
Which is like, I think it's pretty ambitious to get there, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and get 4 reps of 455 on the 90th day.
I think you'd be surprised. There's certain compound lifts that like you can jump in.
Okay.
And there's certain,
I'm hoping.
Like bench press, you can be flying by, but once you hit past 225, you're like, oh my God.
I agree. Yeah.
It's like so hard, even extra 5 pounds.
Yeah.
I find the squats is pretty good to go up in. I find deadlifts too.
Okay. So we'll see. So yeah, that's a 25%. And I do want to do a 500. I've never done a 500 pound deadlift, so I'm going to try that as well.
Yeah, you can get it. And nothing like you haven't felt any pain on your hamstrings or anything like that, or hips?
Nothing.
That's good. That means you're on the right path.
I've never used a belt. So
I don't think you should.
No? Okay.
Personally.
Okay.
The reason why is it's our job to brace our core and engage our core. And if you're, listen, at the end of the day, these power lifters who are lifting like 700-800 pounds more, you use the belt, right? But for regular folk like us who are just trying to get strong.
Regular folk.
I think it's important for us to be able to brace our core.
Yeah.
You know, especially when people are like lifting things, like
it's kind of just like a fake. It's almost like fake stability, right?
Exactly. And you just don't want to get used to it.
Yeah.
Now I've tried it once.
Yeah.
And it was phenomenal.
Yeah,
because I didn't have to focus on it.
A couple of my buddies are like, well, if you need to improve weight, just throw a belt on. Like,
it's true. Okay, so for this set, we're going for 7. So a little heavier, okay?
What kind of shoes are those?
They're the rock shoes.
Okay. I was like, where do I recognize that from?
Yeah. I'm not really like a huge fan of the rock, to be honest with you. I just think there's a little bit of oversaturation. But these are great shoes.
Yes.
So I buy them. And honestly, I like his tequila.
Yeah, hey. What's your favorite drink, tequila or no?
Before, when I was younger, it was bourbon.
Okay.
It's starting to become more tequila though. Cause like you just need like a glass or two.
Yeah.
And like it's tequila, like when you get into better tequila, It's, what was that?
My little elbow.
Oh my God, are you okay?
yeah. No pain.
Okay, that's good. It starts getting more expensive, obviously.
Yeah.
But that just means you enjoy it better.
Agreed. If I, when I drink, I would rather pay the premium.
And just enjoy it.
Way less worse on your body in a sense, and you're gonna enjoy it more. So.
Yeah. It's like, I'm really gonna enjoy this glass or two or 3 or whatever the case may be. But but I'm just saying. Okay, so last set here, we're gonna go for failure. Okay. Same weight. So whether that's 7, whether that's 8, 6, doesn't matter.
Okay.
Well, what about you though? When you do drink, what do you like?
I go with like a nice tequila.
Yeah.
See,
if you stick
to nice tequila and like soda water, instead of the sugary shit,
oh yeah, for sure.
You can get away with a few drinks and feeling okay the next day.
For sure.
Yeah. A little bit different than my university days, but.
Well, I think that's fair to everybody.
Used to love my Jaeger.
Really?
Oh, dude, I drink like a 260 Jaeger out of Prius so bad.
Oh my gosh, no wonder you changed your life.
I know, bro. Oh, trust me, I needed to.
That's crazy.
It's actually really funny. For that, I made like a little content post or whatever, like a couple videos of me partying. So I texted a few of my buddies and I asked them, can you send me videos of me like partying or fucked up?
Oh no.
A lot of them really.
You're like, oh my God.
A lot of them really enjoyed that. I got some fucking hilarious.
Like, I went down the right path.
Yeah.
There you go. Good, really push it. When you're starting to hurt, try to do 3 more. There you go.
Oh, that's it. Oh yeah.
All right. So, how do you feel?
Good, that one definitely burns.
Let me get some water. Let me get some water. So now, we are going to dumbbell shoulder press, okay?
Okay.
So, so we're gonna do 2 warm-up sets, 15.
Okay.
Honestly, just light, just warm up, because I don't want, when you get older, rotator cuff work, all that stuff is really important. So,
how old are you, Norm?
I'm really old. See, that's how old am I? I'm turning 34.
Oh, what? That's it?
Tuesday, next
Bro,
Tuesday.
you're a youngin'. What are you talking about? You got 150 years left in you.
Yeah, 150 years.
Yeah, I'm going 200.
You're going 200?
I'm very confident.
You're gonna beat me by 50 years?
I'm very.
That's funny. No, I'm 30. Yeah, I'm 30, turning 34. But you know what? This is the most balanced I've ever been in my life physically.
Okay.
When I was 25, I was I could deadlift 500 pounds. I chest press 120 pounds each. I could shoulder press 100 pounds. I could squat 425. And I always ran. I've always been a runner.
Yeah.
But obviously, when you lift that heavy, your body's pretty tight.
Yeah.
I never experienced joint pain or whatever, but now I can lift fairly heavy. Not as heavy as before, but I also can go for a 10K run.
Yeah,
and then I can hit the bag.
That's important. I think especially.
And that's fine by me.
Yeah, I would rather be more functional and I want to really work on end range of motion with some strength as well. Some more kettlebells and whatnot in my workouts.
I'm not a fan of kettlebells.
You aren't?
In my workout.
Okay. Why? Curious.
I don't know, because I've just been more fans of using dumbbell.
Okay. I enjoy dumbbell more for sure, but don't you think it would be a good idea to switch up on the body or no?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I'm not going to argue against that at all.
Yeah.
But I think I just used it so much when I was younger. Where I'm just kind of
so you trained a lot with it when you were younger.
Yeah,
okay, gotcha.
So I'm just kind of
yeah.
past
I've
it.
just never trained with it. So
okay.
I'm thinking my body.
Kettlebell work is awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
It's awesome. It's awesome, but just not really.
Hey,
not really
I like dumbbells too.
Good. What's the most you ever dumbbell shoulder press?
Honestly, that's one thing I've never really pushed. Probably 70s.
All right. 75.
I push.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, not on dumbbells, like on barbell. I did 155 for 7 last week. So that was, I think, actually the most I've ever done.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. It's better to do military press anyway.
Yeah, that's
because you have to brace your core. Like it's
100%.
Honestly better for you.
Yeah.
All right, the warm-up set.
How long have you been training for your whole life? When did you start?
Pretty much. I mean, I've always been active, but I only really started like weight training when I turned I've been weight training since I was like 17, but when you're a kid, you're just kind of throwing things around, right? So you're not really having like a proper training protocol.
Yeah.
But like 18, 19, I started like really reading into things.
Okay.
What about you?
Yeah, same kind of thing, like really into sports. That was my whole life up until university, and I think I started messing around with weights maybe grade 9.
Yeah.
Nothing serious though, a couple times a week, getting in there. More for trying to just put on a bit of size. I was pretty skinny.
Yeah?
When I was little, yeah.
I find that like grade 9 is like so different now with like boys, because there's so much information out there now, where like they're actually, like they're pretty built. Yeah. Because there's like so much more information to be, like they actually know how to program now.
100%.
Right? Which is great. I'm so happy for them.
Yeah. What are we doing here? How many reps? Sorry, am I looking?
15. Last one of the 15.
Okay.
What's your dog's name?
Cooper.
Cooper.
He's the best.
Such a dog name.
Fucking love that guy.
Shout out to Cooper.
Yeah, Coop's the man.
Coop's the man.
He is. He's a mini doodle.
Oh, who doesn't love a mini doodle?
I know, he's just like, fuck, he just loves you so much. He's like my literal shadow. I can't go like, I've never been home and him not be beside me. Like he won't go do his own thing.
Well, that's the thing, we talked about it, but that's the thing with like dogs in general, but like certain breeds are like way more, like I have a golden retriever.
Yeah.
And this guy is like, he's more human than dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
he's just living his life.
He just wants to spend time with us.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. So, do you want to get another dog?
So no, not until one day. Maybe if I get him on the Whoop, he won't ever die. But no, I think I have a really good setup where he's my parents' dog, but as soon as I walk in the door, he doesn't leave my side. And it's good from a flexibility standpoint of like if I go travel, don't have to worry about my dog.
No, dogs.
Not my parents. So I just have like a pretty good setup right now. It's kind of like being an uncle to kids.
Yeah, that's fair. Do you want kids?
Oh yeah. I look forward to it. I can't wait. But yeah, I'm just not there yet.
That's okay. You're 30. You're so young.
Yeah.
It's okay. I speak like I'm 40. You're so young. Oh my gosh.
How old were you?
When
I guess, she's a year?
She's a year. She has the same birth date as 8.
8.
She was born the day before the gym opened.
That's a good timing.
Yeah.
That sounds just about right for Norm. Let's get a baby out the day.
Norm was born for a lot of stress. It's okay. That's why my HRV is so high. A lot of fight, no flight.
A lot of sympathetic.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Perfect. There you go. Good job. Good strength. Okay, last set of 8.
Okay.
Let's see how I do. Do you want 1 kid, 2 kids?
I think 3.
3?
Yeah.
I wanted 3 too, but we'll see.
Yeah, I know. I feel like once you have it, it's just a different story.
You know what's crazy? I've always wanted 3.
Yeah.
And now that I have 1, and it's nothing bad towards like obviously my daughter. Yeah. But I'm like, I'd be okay with just 1 kid.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, but I used to be like 4, and then.
4?
Well, I'm.
Your poor wife.
I know. I'm the 4th in my family. So that's
okay. So you come from a big family.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But since seeing Like I love my nieces and nephews. I have 7 of them running around. I'm just like,
That's a lot.
That's a lot, yeah. So I'm like, okay, 2 or 3 sounds about right now.
Yeah. Three's nice.
Yeah, 2 guys and a girl.
One out, one odd one out.
Yeah.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. They'll be all right.
They'll be all right. They'll learn. 2, 3, 4. Might need some help, Liam. 5, 6.
You got her.
Yep. 7.
You got it. Oh yeah.
8. Oh my gosh.
What are those?
All right.
60s.
That was fun. What do we think? At 75s?
Nope.
What are we doing?
We're trying to get 8?
Yeah, last one of 8.
We'll try. Oof. We'll do 65s.
Do it. Go grab it. Smash it.
Let's see. This might be ambitious.
Okay. 2, 3. Perfect. Yep. You got one more. Push. Hey. All right, that was beautiful. All right.
What are we doing?
I'm doing superset.
Oh, this is crazy, bro.
I know. Stacey, how are we doing with time?
40 dip. There's no way. What are we dipping?
Great.
What are we dipping on?
Okay, so we are going to. Sorry? Yeah, so we're gonna cut it in half.
Okay.
Okay? Because we got a head to reset.
Yeah, time. Yeah.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do 2 sets. Okay? A set of 40 and a set of 10. Okay? So we'll do 40 first.
What are we dipping on? This?
So tricep dip here.
Okay.
And then grow to the dumbbell. And then push up.
Okay.
Who starts first? Let's go. Rock, paper, scissors. Best 2 out of 3 though, eh?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors. Son of a bitch.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Son of a bitch! All right, so I'll start first. Okay.
So we're doing 40?
Yep.
Hammer curls. Push up. Okay.
Talk to me, Liam. Talk to me. I'm dying here.
You got it, baby.
Jeez. Okay, so what's the last movie you saw? Please don't tell me it was Gladiator.
I watched 45 minutes of Joker last night. Does that count?
No! Did you like it?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish it. Maybe I'll finish it tonight, just for you.
Oh, that's so sweet. It's a good movie. It's a good movie about like mental health. The second one I heard is awful wrong.
That's what my buddy Archie was just telling me the same thing.
I heard like people are walking out of the movie.
Yeah, but he's like, I'm still gonna go see it.
Yeah, I'm still gonna see it.
Yeah.
I gotta see how bad it is.
Yeah. What's the last one? What's your favorite movie?
Probably Creed.
Creed. Okay, I've never seen it.
What? Oh yeah, that's true actually. Creed is probably
the dirtiest
favorite.
look ever.
Yeah.
Do I start now or do I start when you're done?
Start now. We'll chase each other. No, Creed, it resonates so much with me.
Yeah. What's Creed about?
So Creed, do you know Rocky?
Yes. I've actually never watched Rocky.
Don't kill me, man. Don't kill me, bro. I love you.
I've never watched Rocky.
Okay.
I know Rocky though.
Okay, everybody know Rocky. Yeah. Okay, so basically Creed he was the illegitimate son of Rocky's best friend who died.
Okay.
And so Rocky kind of takes him in. But it's a really good movie because basically there's different stages of a man's life that basically gets depicted, right?
Okay.
So, first one, when he fights, he doesn't want to use his father's last name.
Okay.
Because he doesn't want to, because nobody knew that he had an illegitimate son, right?
Yeah.
So he uses his mother's maiden name.
Okay.
And then at the very end, he decides to take his last name. So the first movie is really about accepting where you came from and then building your own legacy.
Cool, I like that.
And then the second one, Oh my God, I'm winded. Okay. Oh wait, give me a second.
Yeah, you're good, buddy. How many? 40 push-ups?
Yep.
Great.
I think that was 40, but that air in the camera guy can let me know. Okay, I'm gonna take a second. And then the second one, he faces his father's like rival's son.
Yeah.
And so the second one was more about, and he had a daughter at that time.
Okay.
So the second one's more about him really understanding his family.
Okay.
And not making, you know, the sins of a father doesn't have to be passed down to the son.
Okay.
Right?
I like that.
And then the third one is really about forgiveness and forgiving yourself and forgiving others. So he faces somebody who he pretty much left behind. So, and that he learns how to forgive himself for doing something bad. And the other guy learns to forgive him for doing something bad to him. So it's about forgiveness.
I like that. We all need a little bit of that in
That's
our
how it
lives.
goes.
You like TV shows?
Sorry?
What's your favorite TV show you've ever seen? You see Prison Break?
No, I'm not a Prison Break guy.
First season of Prison Break's good.
I heard Prison Break got good for like
Just this first season. Then
first three. I heard the first three are good.
Yeah, they keep dropping off. First one though is like,
But man, you got out. Stay out.
yeah, I
You know
know.
what I mean?
I know. People used to tell me I used to have a shaved head up until like second year uni actually. So I was told I looked like Schofield, so I'm like, okay, I kind of like it.
Okay. That's all right.
All right, I'm supposed to start, eh?
Just 10, just 10.
Okay.
Thank God.
And so, this place we're going to,
Yeah.
what do they got?
So they have IV drip.
Okay.
They have sauna,
Yep.
cold plunge, massage therapy of like all types.
Dope.
I say that's it, but that's a lot.
Yeah. No, that's great.
but yeah.
And just recently came in?
They've been open for maybe a year and a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, really nice owner,
Okay.
and they generally want to help people. So
Hey, that's
I
great.
know,
Love that.
it's good to see. All right, how you feeling? You got, bro.
Good.
You didn't tell me you got shoulders like that. You look good, man.
Thanks,
Damn.
sir.
Okay, so
The peptides.
it's the peptides. I gotta get on those peptides. Okay, so we're just going to cool down.
Okay.
We're gonna have to reset, and then we're gonna do the sauna ice bath rapid fire.
Let's do it.
All right, see you guys.